Hey everybody, Buffcheese here, and welcome back to my Crusader Kings 2 series, The Caliphate Strikes Back. Now, last episode, I managed to win the Holy War that the heretic Seljuks called for Baghdad. And I unfortunately had to decide that I had to let this Merchant Republic go. They wanted independence, and I didn't have the time or the energy to stop them. But I have a claim on it, so I will probably take it back. But anyway, my priority at the moment is this invasion of Egypt. Oh, I could become cruel, compensate the families. Yeah, why not? I'm spending so much. I'm not actually losing that much. I'm getting a lot. And I've become stressed, which is not as good. And there's a thing for lower crown authority. What am I on? Medium. Lower, they can fight, and revocation of infidels is no longer free. That's an issue, because I'm probably gonna take over a lot of infidels, and I want to be able to take their titles. This guy can be married to her. Why not? May as well keep the Zirid alliance strong. I feel less stressed, which is amazing because I didn't want to die. And I've become a paragon of virtue. I'm Caliph the Holy, Caliph Burhan Adin. But I can't have any other ambitions, so that's something. And I am taking this pretty quickly. I mean, that army is recovering, because I'm pretty sure that's the Mamluks. Or at least they have the Mamluks in that army somewhere. But I've got... Oh, Jesus Christ. Occupation... Where's that come from? I don't know. I've suddenly got up to 69%. So I'm going to keep on occupying this. This is fine by me. A son was born. Samir. Yeah, you can stay that. Oh my god, 20 diplomacy on my son. He's going to have a great time taking over. Everyone will love him. And taking this one after the autosave, I think. Oh, my daughter died under suspicious circumstances. That's fine, I've got more. Lose 50 economic points. 75%. I'm just going to keep occupying his capital. I think that's my best bet, really. I mean, yes, he's taken the land I've taken in there, but that's fine. I get more for capitals than I do for outlying lands like that, so... I'm not really sure that's part of Egypt. That's part of... It's not part of Egypt, so I won't actually get much war score from that anyway. So you can have it. Take it back. Yeah, only 5%. Steal from the Byzantines. He's proselytizing in Sansa. Is he still, though? Can he? No, you can... If they want a religious revolt, they can have one. They want to be independent. That's what it means. 74%. The Sultan, the Seljuk Sultan, likes me more. The tower now stretches above any temple in the realm. It's not acceptable behavior. You can't cheat your way into heaven no matter how much you try. This is a churchly matter. You could piss off. Calm the fuck down. Where are you going? He's leaving. Are they under attack? I think they are. They are. Okay. That's fair enough. They've got their own revolt. I'd prefer them to stay, but what can you do? Oh! The great tower that you so long ago planned out has been has finally been finished. With a tower this tall, it can be seen from a far distance. People are equally amazed and frightened by the power you must possess, spelt wrong, to accomplish such a feat. During the construction, you spent your time perfecting all the different aspects of how to construct buildings that will last centuries and defences that will hold thousands of enemy soldiers at bay. 100 prestige, I become an architect. And... wonderful. That's pretty cool. So, is that business focus over? I think it might be. Yeah, I'm going to go with war then. That's a good one. But I'm now over my domain limit, which is a shame. And they can get married. Are they attacking me? Because no, they're going for them. when will I get there? The 8th of August. 30th of August. I'm going to go and help them. Make sure they lose, which they have. 98%. I'm going to go crush that army, and that should be enough to win the war. It is. Wonderful. Right. Takes and vassalizes all titles in the Sultan of Egypt belonging to him. And like that, I've just taken all that land. Kind of, in a way. Is that me? No. Can I usurp it? Why do you still hold lands within it? I'm confused. I mean, this is going to take a lot of micromanagement here to sort of sort it out. But that is pretty great. I think I've just won the thing. Won the invasion. So I will edit this bit out. I'm just going to see what I have just got. See you in a bit. And welcome back. Well, I've just demanded the revocation of several titles from the Shia subjects. I also took the last bit of land this guy held. It was a duchy, so I can actually usurp the Sultan of Egypt right now. Yeah, why not? So that guy has just sort of collapsed into lots of little individual duchies that I will have to, well, sort of take advantage of. I also need to get that off him at some point. But yeah, so I've demanded the revocation of several titles. Now, the tooltip said that it was going to be accepted for most of them, so we'll see. Although, what do I now control? I now control this. I control Alexandria. It's a nice little bit of territory. I'll give that to my content son. Here he is. Yeah, I'll give him Alexandria. And I'll also usurp. I won't usurp it yet. I'll see what happens with everyone else. Okay. I'm going to give lots of this land to my family. Stop bothering me. I'm pretty sure that just stops the game asking you if you want help. Yep. Stop some gold. Okay, I'm going to revoke a few more. Oh, why? He's Egyptian. He's Shia. Why? But he's a Shia. Does that not give me unlimited revocations? Apparently not. Okay, well, whatever. I'm going to give some of this land away. So, let's have a look. Right, holy man. Because these guys will all be my religion and my culture. So this guy can have... What is that? Alamanna. Something similar. I have a lot of land now. Yeah, so I'm going to edit this bit out as well, I think, because I've got to deal with all this. So thank you, and I'll see you in a second. And welcome back. That was a long time. I think that was about 5 minutes of organising stuff. Essentially, I've purged as many Shias as I can. But apparently, I'm not allowed to do that. A lot of people don't like me. But after I realised that, I carried on with it anyway, because these guys do. Well, apart from this guy who I'm out of war of. These guys do, and the hope is... okay, all these guys have refused revocation. So I need to kill them all. So, yeah, the idea is that everyone else likes me. Like, over here. The people who are benefiting. So, with that sort of support, I should be able to hold off any factions that I need to. Although, of course, I am really hated. I'm going to stay really hated because revoke vassal titles, minus 360. This guy, who's only 43, is going to be hated for the rest of his life. But what can you do? Apart from arrest everyone who might be a threat. This guy is Shakti of Shaka over here. I also made quite a few duchies to, like, sort of palm off the issues. So, who is the most powerful vassal that hates me? This guy of the Hashemid Emirate down here. So if I can get this guy on my side, so he can leave Astafan, he can come here, and he can scheme and improve relations. Hopefully, that will be enough. And I've got lots of allies, I've got lots of, well, I'm gaining a fair amount. I'm not actually gaining that much money anymore. But yeah, basically I made one of my sons the Emir of Alexandria. I also made another Merchant Republic to replace the one I lost down there. So they'll have access to the Mediterranean, which is a pretty great place for them to have access to. So I'm expecting lots of money from them. I've improved relations with him already, which is great. I don't feel too well. I'm ill. Well, the rest of my life could be very short. Knights Templar. Okay. More infidels to slaughter. Threaten the vassal. Who is this guy? He is Craven, so that'll work, probably. He really doesn't like me, so maybe it won't. He wouldn't dream of associating. Okay, so that's good. So he's now out of any factions that I need to deal with. Who's next on the list? This guy. Can't move these guys until the 25th of May. That's a long time. They did their job very quickly. Troublesome peasants, which is always good. Wonderful. Head to Giza, because they were the first ones to revolt, so they must be the first ones to die. So apologies if I overrun a little bit here. This will be, I'll be trying to take into account how long I think I was not recording, but I have no record of that. So if it overruns a little bit, that'll be why. If it's too short, that's also why. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have to deal with this for now. I don't really have the money to create any more things. I'll disband them. I don't need those mercs. Although, actually thinking about it, that's now made a lot of factions ready to fire. Okay, I haven't thought that through. He really hates me. Holy shit. Oh, that's annoying. But I'm not dead. So that's also pretty good. Am I gaining money now? I am gaining money. Also very good. Yep, become Bedouin. That's the word. And actually, I will get the benefit of crushing revolts here. So if I can win a few of these before these factions fire, I'll be fine. Although it's only lower crown authority. I don't really need... I can give in to that if need be. Who is he? He is the guy of Afar. All the way down here. You can scheme there. Who's my heir? Prince Osman. Oh yes, it is. It's the guy I've wanted it to be. I had to give him land as well because of the Muslim succession system. The most powerful son inherits. So that was why he now has a county. Because I need to give away some land, so I gave it away to him. And I'm sure my retinue allowance has gone up. Medina, the guy in Medina likes me more, which is also good, but it's not going to do much. It's a bit pointless me trying to improve relations with these guys because they're never ever going to like me. So I need to choose, if we're going to improve relations with anyone, it needs to be someone who can actually be improved upon. Who are none of these guys. None of them at all. I might get assassinated soon. Ah, well. Well, I'm going to improve relations with my son, if anyone. Why not? He's going to be a very powerful vassal for my son and heir. But what can you do? I just want to double check. Sultan of Egypt. It's the same guys. Okay, cool. Cool. I will enlighten him. This guy, I can get married. Wonderful. I'm homosexual. No. He's homosexual. Okay. Okay, that guy's refused to debate. 94% victory on that. That's fine. My daughter is now of age. Wonderful. So I'll marry you off to him. I don't know why, but why not? Wonderful. Okay. You can get married as well. Am I gaining a ticking? No, I'm not. Basically, I'm kind of just hoping that I'll be able to... If I can keep these guys from doing anything and keeping the war score in my favour, then I'm fine. Wonderful. Go back there, and it'll actually... Who is that? I don't know which army's which rebellion's which, so I can't aim for the one that... Okay, well there we go, I've won. So I'll enforce demands. And as he is a traitor, I can revoke that without any penalty. I can give that then to my son, who might actually like me more. Wow, there's lots of reasons for him to like me, so that's good. You can have... Actually, no, I'm going to give that to someone else and then transfer the vassal to him. This guy. Giza. And then transfer vassal. Giza. And he actually likes me now. See? There is hope. Right, so then next up is this rebel. I need a new Grand Vizier. It can be my son, Osman, who can now improve relations with his brother. Why not? So I'll just win this, and then I think I'll end the episode, because I think, if my calculations are right, I'm nearing about 20 minutes. Okay. So I'm really surprised this faction hasn't fired yet. They have 33% of my soldiers. This guy has... What? I'm going to try and assassinate him. I don't need the gold, and it's just going to be extra hassle to fight him. Normally I tend to let... Excuse me. Normally I tend to accept adventurers and then fight them and beat them and banish them, because you get like around 500 gold. So it's often worth it just to let them try. Unless you're really not in any position to fight them, which I'm currently not. Not with... Although then the bonus from defending against foreigners would come into effect, but it's not really that big of a deal. My words, my name just got larger. Someone took some land. I think. I'll just take this holding, and hopefully that might be enough to... unwed daughters. Oh, take the child away. I didn't become arbitrary. That's great. Arbitrary is a terrible trait. It is awful. And I should win this siege now. 77%. That's not good enough. Well, anyway, yes, I will deal with that next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Next episode, I'll crush these rebellions and hopefully do a little bit of housekeeping. And then this wanker up here, who's stolen my name, is going to have to die. So yeah, that's the next on the order. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.